We are in Amsterdam today, and we are going to show you some of our favorite hidden gems of the city.
Hey Katrina,
Nate?
what is a hidden gem exactly?
To me, it's something that is off the beaten path. Not something that's like, top 10 things to do in the city and everybody goes to do it. It's something that's a little more unique and maybe different.
A gem has value, is rare. I don't know if these are rare exactly.
Well, maybe it's rare because there's less people.
I gotta say, not to criticize our fellow vloggers on YouTube, we looked at some other Amsterdam hidden gem videos. The red light district is not hidden, and I don't think it's much of a gem sometimes either.
Canal cruises, pretty sure those are not hidden gems of Amsterdam.
Everybody knows. All right, on to our first hidden gem. Hidden gem number 1, het Zevenlandenhuizen.
Or 7 countries houses.
In the English. So there's a street here near Vondel Park, near the Museumplein, that has these 7 old houses, some of which are not houses anymore, 7 buildings, if you will, that each represent a different country. They're built in the architecture style of their country.
A Dutch architect was actually commissioned to do this back in 1894.
Old.
And he thought that it would be neat to pay homage to the different architectural styles of each country.
So what do we got here?
We have England.
Okay, we got England. I see England.
Netherlands.
That's here. It's funny that they didn't put the Netherlands first.
Russia. I mean, they definitely have a unique architectural style, though, right? Like
They're on the naughty list right now, though.
Yeah, I get that, but like still, back in the 1800s, were they?
Probably.
They probably always did.
What else you got? Italy. Italy's sign is up too high.
Why did you do that?
Everyone's signs are like at a certain level, but no, Italy's has got to be way up high, so I can't tell what building it is till I remember to look up.
Pizza!
Then we have Spain.
Spain. Stripes. Stripes on Spain.
Do you have anything stripy in Spain?
No.
I was gonna say, like, that's not what vibes I get from Spain when I think about Spain. France?
France. Their sign actually faces the other way, so we can't see it right now. And then Deutschland, Germany.
And to be honest, the France and Germany ones, if you didn't tell me that they were France and Germany, I don't think I'd know what style they were, like what country they were supposed to represent.
What's your favorite?
I'm gonna say the Netherlands. Like, I like how these buildings look here, and I think this one is like very simple and represents the country well, and I think that's my favorite.
I would have said Russia, but they're disqualified from being my favorite currently. I've been to Russia, so everyone's seen photos, I guess. I'm not special.
I've been to Russia. Okay.
Flex. I'm gonna go Spain. I like the stripes.
Fair enough.
Let's go to the next hidden gem, shall we? To our American viewers who are sitting there wondering, where's the American building? Look, it was the late 1800s. All the American buildings were just takeoffs of European buildings at that point.
Pretty much. I don't know, if you were in New York City, like...
It does look like European buildings.
Yeah.
As an American living in Europe, you realize how young the United States still really is.
And yes, we stole everything from Europe.
We're right by the Marriott Amsterdam, where we used to both stay for work sometimes.
Down like right in the center.
And what was your story about this corner?
Well, the restaurant is right there. And when you walk out the door of the restaurant at the Marriott, there's a bike path right there. And I think it was like my first or second time here. And I didn't know to look for bicycles, like literally right when you walk out.
You were that person.
And so I was just like, in awe of everything, and stepped into the bike path when a lot of bicycles were coming, and I got called a
Can't say that on the vlog. I met Flavor Flav at that corner.
Cool.
Hidden gem number 2.
The Mouse Mansion Museum down on Mondplein.
We're very much in the center of Amsterdam. I've never seen anything quite like this place before.
Full disclosure, I thought this was gonna be a little silly. If you don't have kids, is this really something that you want to go and see? I think it's worth it, and it's free to get in, so that's a win.
So what it is, it's these 2 storybook mouse characters, Sam and Julia, and the person who created these books created an entire
world, like a...
I don't know what you call it.
She didn't want to use illustrations for the children's books that she was writing. She wanted actual photographs of these two mice that she created. She basically got cardboard and started making these little rooms and all of the little trinkets and things that go in them so that she could then photograph these scenes for her books.
So you have this room filled with these, is it dioramas? Is that the right word? I don't know
I
what you-
guess?
It's unbelievable. The detail that goes into each of these rooms and scenes, and there's a museum, there's like a library, there's everything you can think of built in real life with these mice all over it. It's pretty incredible. It's a gem, certainly. People flowing in and out of it. They've just moved to this new location in the past year or so. So I don't know that it's very hidden exactly, but it's very interesting.
And we're literally staring at the back of the floating flower market right now, so it's definitely down in the middle of everything. But I was impressed. I didn't think I was going to be, and I thought it was super cute. And I mean, the dedication, and she
Talent.
really,
Some people have talent.
really good eyesight too.
I wish we had talent like that.
It took her 3 years to get everything to where she wanted to then like start her first book, and now there's books and all kinds of stuff. So.
Full disclosure, there might be a lot of children in there. Just, ignore and look past them. It's cool. Check it out.
Thanks, Nate and Katrina, for telling me about this hidden gem, because I had no idea.
It's not a hidden gem. It's not hidden. It's not a gem.
You know what's not a hidden gem? The flower market, which people have told us that it is. It is not hidden, nor is it a gem. Hidden gem number 2.5, public urinals, like the one behind me, that smell fantastic. I mean, I get it. Like, I guess it's better than people peeing on trees like they do in our neighborhood, but like, man, they stink. Ugh, you're peeing like in the middle of everything. Hidden gem number 3. We are at one of the oldest brown bars in Amsterdam, founded back in like the 1600s. I have no idea how to say this. Papelnaliad. I'm sorry. It is down in the center of it all, down near the red light district. They are known for their apple pie. Fun fact about this bar is back in the late 90s or early 2000s, President Clinton actually came here, got a slice of this apple pie, and loved it so much that he took a whole pie back to his hotel with him. So up high hopes.
So we ordered a ham and cheese Hammenkaas toastie to start things here. A little snack, very basic, very Dutch lunch. Ketchup? I don't know that ketchup goes with any of this. Bring me ketchup with my frites, not with my ham and cheese toastie. It's the most simple thing. It's great. Cheese tastes good. This whole setting is awesome. This super old brown bar with like Amsterdam buildings in the backdrop. Idiot bloggers talking and ruining people's lunch. It's great. Love it.
Wow. You can smell the cinnamon on the apples. Look at this beast of an apple pie. We went to Winkel 43 for allegedly the best apple pie in the city. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. I'm thinking that this might give them a run for their money. We're being watched and stared at right now, so love it. Oh well, I digress. Okay, it's falling apart. The slack roam is really good. The whipped cream is awesome. The top of this looks like almost like a Basque cheesecake, if you guys have ever had anything like that. So it almost looks like burnt on top, but I like that it kind of gives it some extra flavor. It's a very subtle cinnamon flavor. Like, it doesn't like punch you in the face like I kind of expected it to. It's pretty good though. Nate's the apple pie guy though, so he'll have to see what he thinks.
Yeah, we just stumbled into this market. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know where we are right now. Thought the apple pie was okay. I think Winkel 43 Still might be better.
I'm not a huge fan of apple pie, so it takes a lot for me to like, say it was good. And Winkle, no problem.
This one was
Absolutely
okay.
Great. This was, yeah.
It was okay.
Best in the city? No.
The place is cool though.
Yes, agreed. Look how fun these are. Hidden gem, hidden market. Who knew? Bonus for you guys.
I literally don't know the name of this market, Katrina.
Do they all have names, or is it just like, you know, like a weekend market?
No, it has a name. One of the
Oh,
streets
it's the Noordermarkt.
This is the Noordermarkt. Hidden gem, the Noordermarkt. Not very hidden, there's a lot of people here.
I just like rainbows.
Hidden gem number 4, the Beers Passage. What is the Beers Passage?
It's basically a work of art that connects 2 different streets in Amsterdam.
I heard it's the largest work of art in the whole city.
It's 450 meters square or something like that.
It's totally hidden because it's just near the main shopping streets, like
If you-
it's right by the dam rack.
Yeah, and if you don't kind of veer off to the side to go to the other street, you'd never even know that it was here. It's very beautiful.
Mosaic tiles.
Mosaic tiles, and then the chandeliers that are along the top here are actually made out of bicycle parts. So if you look, you can
course.
see like spokes, wheels, handlebars. This is baked gold flake that they put into the tiles here on the wall.
Do you love gold?
I love gold.
I thought you did.
Any Austin Powers fans out there? What, actually?
We're like, it's Saturday afternoon in the center of Amsterdam. Terrible time for us to do this, but here we are doing it.
If you own one of those fat bikes, what is this fish? Take some Mokum with you, take some Amsterdam with you. What is up with the fish though? Like, what is it? Is there water that comes out of it? Oh, if you can fill up your water bottle. It's a place to fill up your water bottle. Oh, and it turns blue. I don't have a water bottle with me, but that's actually pretty cool. I like it. That's neat. This is fun.
This is pretty awesome.
I think this is my favorite hidden gem.
Love it. This is awesome, and this is free. You don't even need to buy anything.
Just walk through it. It's an homage to the Amsterdam canals, which you can see that.
Are there tigers in the canals?
I haven't seen one.
The tiger's my favorite part.
I think the tiger's pretty
It's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it's neat.
All right, we found it. We found hidden gem number 5.
Our Lord in the Attic.
Our Lord, it's a museum. So this shouldn't be that hidden. It's on all the websites. You can use your museum card, which we're going to do. But it's right in the middle of the red light district.
Like-
Prostitution, weed, church.
British tourist church.
Church museum.
It was hidden in the attic. I don't know the whole story because we don't do research for this vlog.
Not very much.
But something about it was secret during some times when like you weren't supposed to be like a certain type of religion. You could go here and like worship and
Was it Catholics? Were the Catholics being persecuted? That's my guess.
probably, yeah. So you could go here and you could still worship and pray and
So we're gonna go check it out. Hidden gem number 5 in Amsterdam, Our Lord in the Attic.
we're late for our time slot, so I hope they let us in. So we are going underneath the street over to the church because obviously this is a very modern building. We're going underground. Have you ever been under the red light district?
What makes this museum so special? And why is it called Our Lord in the Attic?
The reason this is our last and final hidden gem, it's literally a hidden church.
It's hidden in the attic.
It's hidden in the attic. Do you see? When they were persecuting the Catholics and other religions around Amsterdam, you weren't allowed to.
Practice religion freely in the open.
Yeah, so you had to do it in your mind or in your attic, in your house. People had hidden churches, and that's where we are. So this modern building, we just went underground and we're going across. It's transitioning into like old school.
Very cool.
So this is very cool. Yeah.
painted blue and white tiles are typically Dutch and show a variety of design.
I'm so confused. We got to the next floor and there's a continue sign that way and a continue sign over here.
Although people do go both ways.
What? Yes, people do go both ways.
That's a
Katrina.
Wizard of Oz reference.
Oh, yeah. Things you learn on the audio tour. This room actually has a door that's not real. It doesn't go anywhere. It was literally just put there to make everything symmetrical because they believed in beauty and symmetry. So fake door doesn't go anywhere. Makes everything symmetrical. Ceiling has a bunch of squares, rectangles. Floor has the same ones. Always take the audio tour. So we're in the main part of the church now. Very beautiful, kept very well, and pretty unbelievable actually.
They restored it back to how it would have originally looked.
It's amazing. A lot of interesting construction. They cut through 3 levels of this house to build this church. They had to reinforce it with iron beams.
I mean, this is like a legit house church. Like,
Yeah.
if I was gonna go to church during that time, be a secret about it.
And you were Catholic?
This was like,
This
this
was
is
the
where
one,
like
yeah.
you'd want to go, right?
Yeah. This is our hidden gem. This is our last hidden gem in Amsterdam.
I think this is a good one too.
This is great.
Again, I was kind of like, I think this is worth it. I like this one. I think this is really cool. Take a break from all the red light district, weed, sex, debauchery.
Come see our Lord in the attic.
Come see an old church.
Those are our hidden gems in Amsterdam. When we started to put this list together, we'd been to a lot of the places we thought were hidden gems. So check out our channel if you want to see some of those.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the videos we've already done could also be included on this list, but we wanted to bring new ones to you guys. What's your favorite hidden gem? Let us know. If we missed something, there could be something that maybe like we should do another round of these, but let us know.
Do Amsterdam.